I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master: Fus, Faim, and Yol. It is called force in your tongue, but as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol? It is called force in your Think of the way. That is Fus. Let its meaning, which calls to you, fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit, Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you, Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength. Which calls to you. In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Drem Yolok, greetings. Look.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you? What is it?
Come to dragon spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
You've returned with my axe. I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all. No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could. Ulfric Stormcloak's head on a pike. Do you think Ulfric really cares about Skyrim's independence, or the welfare of its people? I promise you, he doesn't. He's nothing more than a barbarian renegade, whose lust for power has cost the lives of countless innocents. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must hold the city. Now move it!
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth!
Be careful.
I wonder how many of us think we'll be the lucky ones that survive this.
And for all of Skyrim. This is the day we send a message to Ulfric Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls who support him. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people. By cutting out the disease of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again. Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire! For the Legion! Ah!
For the Emperor! Die, rebel! Give up while you still can! Die, Daddy!
Just a...
I've had enough of you!
Someone
Get
do
me out of
something.
here! Revel in your victory here today. Thank you for your role in all of this. It'd be my honor should you decide to make Whiterun your home. Speak with Preventus. He'll make the necessary arrangements. They already sing of your valor and skill. The halls of Sovngarde are no doubt ringing with your praises. In defeating these Stormcloak traitors, you have proven the hollowness of their cause.
Word is Elenwen's furious. Big party at the Thalmor embassy. One of the guests went someplace to shoot. Caused quite a commotion. Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all. I'm promoting you to Quester. Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I. You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Rikke will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital. You'll be doing whatever Rikke tells you to do, and I expect you to find creative ways to disrupt the Stormcloaks along the way. For the Emperor.
You hear the news? The Emperor has been murdered, right here in Skyrim. By the gods. If the Dark Brotherhood can do that, nobody's safe.
By the gods, the Emperor's been murdered. On his own ship.
Ah, welcome. No. Mostly I'm just... These days, we have more people like you coming in, looking for healing and the like.
Imagine blowing up an entire town. Damn college. Winterhold will never be the same.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
You know, I saw something near Shimmer Mist Cave to the northeast.
You're someone. The finest weapons and armor.
Never seen its like before.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Take pity, sir, and spare me a septum.
Got some good pieces up here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
We've got the finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go. What are you doing that for? I work for Bellathor at the general goods store. So cut a steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything's trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. do come back.
Now ain't this a surprise?